Hey guys, welcome back to B&B Toys. Today we're going to take a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Firefly. This is the Cobra Island, the whole Target issued figures they're having problems with here. Everybody getting them, but apparently they're going to be fixing stuff in June. You can see it's got nice comic looking poppy art right there. On the side here it's got his unique powers, whatever they are. You can see here. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out like my space here, guys. I don't know if you guys prefer the straight on or the sideways. If you do, I'd appreciate tips, but this is what where I'm at right now. I'm still trying to work out a lighting situation, as you can see here. I got a light right above now, and then I also got my stick light here, which is, you know, nice for going down, but I'm at a little awkward angle. I need a bigger space. But anyways, so his back art here is of Cobra Island and their locations apparently. And on the top here, he is number 21 in the series. And there's his powers, the 21 again. Yeah, so let's not waste time. Let's get this bad boy open. So as always, we're going to go through the accessories first. First thing I want to look at is his goggles here. You can see a really nice look at the paint app on there. I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of, what is that, the Mantis from DC, but also those things from the Matrix. You know, those spider things, they had those like red eyes. I think it looks really nice. It's got the communication or whatever. There's Bluetooth for the power maybe. Yeah, it's really nice if you could see the back of it here. And as far as applying that to the figure, I think you just go like this. Oh, of course I have it upside down. You gently pull it over his eyes and then a little more down on his head. There you go. Yeah, I think that looks good. A little uneven. I could go through and take my time and get it right. I will when I take pictures, but yeah, I think that looks really good. Take it off, you kind of want to work each one, because remember, this is thin rubbery plastic, so it will break quite easily if given the opportunity. The next thing I want to look at is his gun here. It's got a nice nerfy space, futuristic looking kind of gun. I kind of wish they'd give them more realistic guns. They are G.I. Joe. Nice sculpt. It's definitely got some work in it. It has that pin that is going to, oh, maybe it doesn't. Oh, there it is. So it can attach here, and you can put it right into the backpack. Oh. I'm still butterfingers here. Just like so. And that looks really nice. Sorry for being out of frame. Yeah, I think that looks really good. So as far as for him holding it, kind of work it in a little bit. No, let me see. Yeah, he's got rubbery enough hands here if you guys can see girls. And it fits in just like that, and the finger doesn't want to naturally go in, so I kind of just push it up a little bit and make my way in. And there it goes. That looks good. It is what it is, but I kind of feel like it's a little weirdly scaled. Just doesn't look like something this guy would have. I think he would have like maybe a grappling hook or something that I would rather seen, but it is what it is. It works. As far as a weapon goes. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at is his explosive device here. It's really nice. That wiring on top looks cool. Kind of wish they were different colors. That kind of would have been a cool little approach. And then I believe you take this part of it and it attaches under here and snaps. It does snap in, as you see there's a little line right there. And that's to help hold it. Of course, because it's hanging. And it's on there. It's nice and secure. So I think that's a nice feature. As far as for him holding it, I think you kind of have to, I'm not really going to do that with him. That's not going to be mine. I'll keep it on the backpack right away. So, all right, we got done with that, and, well, we might as well look at the backpack right now. You can see here, really nice work on those tools. You can see that mesh part. Like, you remember going to school and they had, like, that meshy area you can, like, expand when you put stuff in there. It's got that nice, like, baggy look on the side with the strap. Yeah, you see the strap right there, the clip, and then the zipper. Man, they did really, if I can hold it steady enough, they did really nice work on this. Now there's a hole where you can put the gun. Also the, well, before I get into the drone sits up here. I thought it would go on top. I don't know if somebody can say something in the comments, let me know, maybe I'm doing it wrong. But I thought it would have went in here. It looks like it would sit up here at least to maybe perch while he's walking or something. But it won't stay. But it does clip in here. Which at first I thought was a little funny. Is like, why would he clip in the back side of his backpack? But so you can take the backpack, put the backpack on, which pegs right in here. Circle into there. It holds really nice. Very nice. Yeah, I like that a lot more than the first series ones. But you can put the drone on here. He can sit up and have little Mickey Mouse ears. Or you can bend them down. And you can still see something in the back, which I think that's a lot cooler, seeing those fans in there. It adds a little something to this character. I think that's really nice as far as that goes. Yeah, and also the control for the drone, which this is the control for the drone before we get into the drone. Basic has like little buttons they sculpted on the side. A little shape right there. There's more buttons. Yeah, I think they did a really good job at this. You can see the love for G.I. Joe. You just don't see it in production. You know what I'm saying? You see it in design and all that, but you don't really see it in production too often. It's like, you know, why aren't they making hundreds of thousands of these figures and having them out, you know, every month? Because everybody's buying these. They're hot as heck right now. I mean, why not overly produce them? So that's it for the backpack. Besides the grenade going under and the gun on the side. Yeah, and the drone on top. Yeah, that's basically it for that. So let's get into the figure here. This guy's amazing. There's no doubting it. The paint apps are great on him. He's got that what you're talking about, Willis, kind of look on his face. Yeah, I think they did a really good job on this. So getting into his head comes forward that much and goes back that far. He's got a little bit of tilt. And he definitely still rotates all the way, which is nice. So if you wanted him at a standard pose, or sideways pose, I should say. So as far as the articulation goes for this guy, his arm comes up this far. Which, actually, I should point out that this guard flap here, shoulder guard, folds up very nicely and comes right back. As long as you don't leave it up too long, I'd imagine. But I got his arm up to here. Let's see, when I turn it, yeah, it just seems like it goes just straight out. And then, like I said before, you can do the up with him, but I wouldn't really mess with that because of that shoulder pad, and it is just 2 tabs compared to like a whole entire piece going apart, across. All right, so you can see here, he's got rotation in his bicep. His arms have the double hinge, so it folds back that far perfectly. Now, as far as his right hand goes, he does have the in and out pose instead of the up and down. And as far as his left hand, he has the in and out as well. Oh, I'm sorry. He does have the up and down on this one. This hand, okay, this hand wasn't even plugged in. Yeah, doesn't really seem to want to move much. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, this hand doesn't want to stand for some reason. All right, so as far as the ab goes, I'm sure he's got great articulation, but you can't get to it because he's got this big vest on. Obviously, he deals with explosives, and obviously he's had a little bit of issues with them before, which would have kind of been cool to see a robotic arm on him, because you would imagine this guy probably with his face like that, probably blew a limb off somehow. So he does have a little swivel on the waist. Not a whole lot. It is what it is, considering he's got this big vest on. He has the drop down legs. So instead of him just going like this, which you can't really get past the rope piece and going back that far, you pull it down, and now he can go all the way up. And he can go all the way back. He could do the splits, or you can do him jumping over a fence. Whatever your minds get you to do and think up. I think up some crazy stuff too. So as far as his knees go, his knees bend very nice and comes all the way back. Which is perfect. Great for sitting, any kind of poses you're doing. He does have the calf articulation. Sorry guys, I keep bumping the tripod. And as far as his feet go, they go back that far. And then they come forward to there. So not much off of where you naturally stand as far as forward, which I would like to see a little more cut, but I don't think this is a guy that's going to be running away. He's going to be more calculated, get the stuff in, and then walk away. Because, yeah, I think he's going to be safe. He looks like a veteran, you know. The guy looks like he's seen his fair share of damage. So I'm going to go up on the figure for you guys. Give you guys a really good close look of him. If you guys want to comment about this, I'd appreciate it. I don't know if anybody really cares about this or whatever. I did notice that the color here is a little... I don't know. Why didn't it just do the camo all the way around? Oh, maybe that's just how his pants are, but I would have liked to see the camo all the way around, but that's just a little issue. It's nothing big. As you can see here in his boots. And he's got a really, really nice pattern on those. Very detailed. Like I said, they put a lot of work into these. I like how he's got the damage on the back. But you don't see that. Well, he does have a little bit here and there, yeah. I should have pointed that out, my bad. It looks better. I don't know why the front's so shiny, but then at the back it's more of a flat color, but okay, so yeah, this is the back. Now is this... Oh, that's just a military. I didn't know if that was ammo. And I was like, why didn't they color it? Yeah, and there's just grenades on his shoulder. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you aren't subscribed, please do so. I put up a lot of action figure videos. Please like and comment. If there's anything you liked about this review, if there's anything you didn't like about the review, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.